The organization as a whole really has to have a clear mission, because hospice care isn't like any other care, obviously. So ultimately, what is the outcome? Well, every other provider's outcome goal is to get a patient better. And that's not the goal for hospice. So we kind of stand alone in our care, how we deliver it, what the end goal is. And everybody has to share that vision within that organization and make sure that it is relayed through clinical team directly to patient and family. It evolved, it evolved from what used to be a completely volunteer type service into a paid Medicare benefit, so that's amazing to see that progression of a care model go from being completely just volunteer, no one gets paid for it, we do it out of the goodness of our hearts, into something Medicare pays for, which I love. We have an aging population. I'm sure you guys know, the baby boomers are turning 65 at a, record rate every day. So the hospice community faces probably quite a challenge with growth and capacity, and that leads to finance, of course. How does Medicare fund it? So it's always a concern about what the payment model will look like. Will it change? Will it evolve? They may become a palliative patient while they're in treatment, and then if treatment isn't, the end goal isn't what they expect, and they decide that they no longer want treatment, then they move into the hospice model, which is more of care-centric, pain relief, making the patient comfortable and getting the most out of their life. It's not necessarily seen that, a third-party billing company is not really part of hospice, and we don't see it that way at all. We see it so personal, because the money that we are able to collect, the revenue, is earned by the hospice. That is the money they should be reimbursed for the care they're providing, and it allows them to care for the next patient. It allows them to expand their services. It allows them, to give the best patient care they can to their community. So we see that as a very personal mission. We collect the dollars that you've earned in order to care for your patients, and that's our goal.